Good morning, everybody. I am a little sick this morning. It is a nice brisk 4:45 in the morning, but it is time for some Guild Wars 2. So let's not cry over our health. Let's. Oh, what is all this? All right, one down. One down. Any strike mission. 100 pieces of unidentified gear. And these strikes are basically free money. Let's see if I still got it. I still need to get around to the raid. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh man, got stomped on. Okay. I'm still running Zakaros Relic. I'm not even running the right stuff or. What's up, Sangha? I am glad the videos have been helpful, buddy, and I hope you're enjoying the game. It's fun. There's a lot to do. Definitely suggest not rushing it. Always take your time and just enjoy it. And eventually you'll have done everything.
Look at this. So pretty.
These strikes are hopefully going pretty quick. I can get back to the weekly. I mean, to be honest, I do need gold now anyway. Been working through the main story chronologically. Just got secrets, a few pain points, and some laughs. What are you talking about? Two secrets? Secrets of the obscure? What do you think of the X Pack uh, as a whole? I mean, it's all released now, so I'd be curious to see your perspective. Yeah, well, of Soto primarily, right? Oh god, it's inside the hitbox. Now I get to AFK. So Soto primarily was kind of not well received. So I'd be curious to see your thoughts on it based on like you're playing through it now that it's released in its entirety. I tried to do some of that. I played through it after it was all released on a secondary account, but I feel like I was already jaded. Uh, yeah, the green bar of death. Yeah, it's like yeah. I think that it was less about having to do the events and more about what the events actually were in Soto and a lot of those areas that it caused problems. Some of the event density of those maps is like you're just doing the same event in multiple little locations and stuff. I mean, you don't have to, right? You could always wait, but I always felt like I was doing like, oh, I guess I'll just do this event a couple times. All right. Oh boy, who is this guy? Oh yeah. I didn't really like the Soto story all that much. It was it felt really forced and rushed, and it was such a big topic that it's like we basically only had glimpses of.
Fast as the wind.
Like you're waging war against this demon realm, and like okay, we're gonna go. You know, it's like how do you break that down into like 10 steps?
Fury rising. Refreshing.
It's taking a little too long. I need to dip out of this party. I mean, at this point, I'm already here. Hey, what's up, High Reslow? Greatest crime our boy Maman got. Oh, last 500. Yeah. Oh god, dude, I don't even get my hopes up for anybody interesting anymore. Cause it's like, oh wow, this character might, and he's dead. I'm like, great. Let's see. Yeah, their formula sucked for Soto for sure. And I do not make any excuses for the studio, to be honest. I'm not a partner of the studio. I'm not planning on applying for partnership of the video or with ArenaNet. So I I have no excuses. Like their marketing over the years has been cringe. A lot of their updates has been ass, but it's all right. I mean, the majority of the game is good, right? And that's why I play it. And we can't, it's just that if you want something to improve, that's where the criticism comes in. And it's hard for me to express that mentality where it's like, dude, I'm not just here to like I don't hate the game. I like the game. I like playing the game, but can we address some of these issues? Like if you want critical feedback, but I feel like I feel like there are some people in the community that do critical feedback, but it's also not my job to fix ArenaNet, you know. Like what they need is some good PMs and some people that are willing to push back against some of these concepts and be like, nah, that's cringe. Like I do feel like the demon ambassadorship and all that stuff and then humanizing the demons, like just let them be bad guys. What's wrong with letting the demons be bad? Where's the Patha double cross? That's what I was waiting for the entire time. Hey, what's up, Tangent? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, I wanted Patha to be a bad guy, or at least like yeah, like an anti-hero. Like oh, psych, I used you. I'm not against you, but I'm over here doing my own shit. Instead, they just made Patha like they made her so weird. They made Patha so weird and like almost like this like not safe for work type of way. And then they were just like, oh, by the way, I'm a good guy. I love you. And that was the end of it. And I'm like, what was the point, dude? What was, at least that's the way I felt about it. Oh, God. We have a celebrity in our midst. What's up, Noxie?
Give me that. You stay put.
Caught me on Guildwars 2 day.
Be careful up there. Conditions have gotten worse since
Trying to blast through this weekly, but I joined a full strike mission and IBS Fast 5, and I can't abandon them without harming my reputation. Jormax treatment. Yeah, I don't think this I should have just done a Shiver Peaks pass because my goal is the weekly here. I have about 25 minutes left to finish my weekly before I have to go to work, and I'm sick, and I was contemplating not doing Mondays, but I'm glad I did because get to chat with you fine people, even though that Dake will be kicking in any minute now. I'm in constant. So I have a 4-year-old, so I'm in constant state of illness. It's I was sick when I did the Battle Pass gaming video, and then I was good when I did this last video. Hey, what's up, BBO? And so now I'm sick again. Crazy theory in my head where the wizard people would make the commander a wizard. Yeah, that's some like it's that movie with the dreams. The dreams and the tops. Shutter Island. That's a different DiCaprio movie. Inception. There we go.
If someone's responsible, it wasn't that thing. Head on back.
Wizard people would make the commander a wizard, which would make the commander forget about their OG dragon cycle friends. We would be bad guys? Yeah, there's no way. ArenaNet is too ArenaNet is not gonna make the commander a bad guy. Guildwars 1, we were legitimately the bad guys for like half of the series. We like went free Palawajoko. We helped the dude get the Scepter of War. Like we were straight up just doing the wrong thing over and over. Dude, I got this thing. Does anybody All right. All right. Yeah, and then I mean, technically, you are a part of the bad guy and bad guys because you have to pick a side in factions, and then to rank up your renown, you just murder the other side endlessly. Hey, bud, calm down, buddy. All right, let's need to identify stuff. Oh, I do. Where am I blue? Oh. Wizards Vault. Am I getting credit? Yes. So hopefully it's Garen eventually be a bad guy. Nah, it's Garen is a good guy now. That's it, they screwed the pooch. They I think they need to just throw away the entire Wizards Vault Wizard storyline. The Harry Potter storyline failed. They just throw it in the trash and move on from it. Either that or they're gonna turn it into like an epic 10-year long saga. Oops. Okay. 3 down. Veteran rank enemies. So it would have been much cooler if they stuck with the wizards and not weird demons. And then Disney. I like his game. I hope they did it on purpose. But if he's just a good guy, but insufferable off screen. Sung are you done with Soto now? Are you done with Soto, or are you still working through it? Hi West. Yeah, it's the friends we don't remember along the way, buddy. That's exactly it. I wish that I don't remember that entire expansion being released. That would, if that expansion didn't get released, I might have a higher opinion. Without Soto getting released, the Battle Pass gaming video would have never been made. So everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Yeah, this is a canon event, dude. Gotta keep your eyes out for those canon events sometimes. I didn't know. I was hyped, dude. I was so hyped for it. I was so hyped for Soto to come out. Like, we just had Guyala Delve. We were coming off the back of fucking Guyala Delve, and I remember just being so not into the game. And then they were like, "Yo, new X pack coming out." And I was like, "No way, dude!" Like, we just had End of Dragons. We had like a little tiny thing with Guyala Delve, a little mishap, right? And now we're rolling into another expansion. That's gonna be sick, dude. And so I immediately pre-ordered it. As soon as they opened up pre-orders, I pre-ordered it. And then it was what it was. And I was like, wait a minute. I already got legendary armor. Wait a minute. I already got the sky scale. Wait a minute. All of these like things suck. Like all of these riffs. Hey, what's up, Gary? How you doing, brother? I am working through an illness, but we're getting this Wizards Vault done, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, I wish in Soto they just let us kind of be a free agent where it was like, yeah, if like I mean, like Noxie said, right? If they would have stuck with the Wizards, it would have been better. It would have definitely been better. Like they had too many. It's like a 3-year-old wrote the. Your take on Guildwars 2 not having an APC server? Lots of potential players can't play due to high ping. Dude, if they had their own separated C server, the North American community would be crushed. I'm not even gonna lie. Like at time slots like this, like I'm not surprised that you're from Oceania area because this is early for most people in North America at work or whatever, and so it would completely kill the off-peak times for the North American server. I was playing Dragon Hunter, man. I know you love Condi Hollow. I don't like Hollow Smith, man. I will do a video though. The fact that the first like 8 to 10 chapters were wizards, then the last 1 and 2 were crypto stuff, and then next 8 then on EU. Yeah, so I think prime time lines up better on North America for the C people. But like I said, it's yeah, it would if they split off Oceania and C or even like North America, it would completely crush the North American server. There's not enough like American Guild Wars 2 players. Do I have my events done yet? 6. I'm all over the place here. I've been playing too many other games, man. I'm getting rusty on Guild Wars. How do you think of the pacing of Jantier Wild so far, Noxy? Dude, I'm getting beat up over there. What do you get for trying to read and play at the same time? Let's see. Alright, let's catch up. Wouldn't have minded if I was just gotten sucked into a portal and had to pull Demon X back. That would have been good too. They just needed to pick one. And it's like, oh no, you've accessed scrawny. Scary. I thought you said scrawny. You are scrawny, dude. Dude skips leg day. Alright, pulled over and over, never showed up till the end, and yeah, he just stood there. He shows up, becomes a spider. So in the story, he's not a spider. In the open world, he's a spider. E Park takes a lot of L's. He gets beat in like 4 different game modes. Um, yeah, so Paulo Ojoko is probably one of the better written characters as a baddie because he's almost comically. He's like almost a comical bad guy. Like I feel like Scarlet Briar was kind of a comical baddie too, like as if like they wrote Scarlet Briar like Harley Quinn almost. Uh, just kind of like crazy. I think they did a good job, but then Paolo Joko, I think because they had some reference material from Guildwars 1 that they could like build his character off of. I mean, Paolo Joko as a bad guy had a whole ass expansion around him like existing, like, and then when we fought him he like almost murdered us. So like had Ori not been there, we've been donezo. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. The entire POF expansion and season after that was the same, was like build up of Palo Joko's like uh eminence or whatever, right? I do. Vincent Amnitas probably. I mean, define want to do events in Amnitas, right? Eparch is diagonal alive. Oh yeah, the big demon. Yeah. So when I played that episode when it came out, and I had to wait 3 months to figure out if Aurene was dead or not. So I I like it like clicked for me. Like I didn't go to Reddit, read a bunch of shit on it. This is like 5 years before I ever made my first YouTube video, right? But I was thinking like, oh, she ate Joko and they absorb magic, so she's just gonna get revived from Lich magic. That's how this is gonna go down. And then that's exactly what happened. And I thought it was kind of clever. I thought it was a clever fake out, to be honest. But yeah, the implications are, it's like, oh, okay, so she's immortal, and then I mean, I guess not, right? Because End of Dragons happened. Oh, you miss her? You missed the Aurene, dude. What about Tommy? You can't have Aurene without Tommy. I'm kind of glad we split ways. Nah, saying how they're gonna bring her back once they write themselves into a corner. They need to Deus Ex Machina their way out of it. They'll just be like, oh, Areen woke up and came and dragon magic. says El Dragon isn't afraid of death. Also cool. Oh yeah, she's just still like a. I mean, I thought Elder Dragons were like millennia old though. This is a herald, just a quickness herald. Just regular old quickness herald. This is one of my favorite open world builds. Yeah, it's lazy. It's lazy, but I can read chat and enjoy while still being somewhat useful. Yeah, I'm trying to get through Lies of P so that way I could spend a little bit more time in Path of Exile too. I'm at the second to last boss. Vindy, you can, yeah. Vindicator is broken. So if you want, there you go. Here's the Lord Heisen special right here. Fully celestial. There you go. This is the gameplay. Wow. What a build.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Let's see. 15. Dude, if they drop Dragon Void Orine weapons, I might actually make them. Not gonna lie. I was hoping that there was gonna be a hidden void set. I'm pretty sure that the game is kind of at they kind of understand that it is where it is, and their failures are their own at this point. Like it's a good game. It's fun. It's just that if you want those big content releases, or if you like, I've been playing casually, and I still have plenty of stuff to do each week that I could be doing. I really wish that they had a raids reward rework when they released Wing 8. That I feel like that was a missed opportunity, just because like it just gives the same stuff the other raid wings give, right? For no real added benefits. So what benefit do we have in like doing it? Like why would I do Wing 8 over Wing 1? Besides, obvious stuff. All right. I need to hurry up and finish this last thing. I gotta go to work. All right. One more. One more again. One more again. Yeah, there's if raids were significantly more lucrative just in like raw gold or whatever, it would incentivize players to play it. Or if they had other things besides just like ascended stuff. Like you have to play raids to get the majority of your legendary items. But like after you have those legendary items, you don't need ascended stuff anymore. So what's the point of raiding? I just have a bunch of boxes in my bank. That's part of the reason why like I don't really raid anymore because it's usually a hassle and there's not really that much reward. It is fun. Like I still get enjoyment out of it, but I don't like coordinating with a bunch of people to play a video game, to be honest. I already do enough of that in real life. Yeah, they're not really that hard. The hardest part is about getting the gang together, right, Gary? Like I don't have a static, so I'm like LFGing. LFG is a mixed bag. I have to learn to just enjoy the thrash of LFG. All right. And this weekly was slow. I had to do that strike.
Sweet, sweet loot.
All right. Battle passing it up. We are doing it.
Just one more
All right.
confirmation of how great I
Yeah, I mean, so I pug stuff too. Um, I mean, I pretty much only pug things, really. So I haven't done Wing 8 yet. I don't know what class weight I should make for the raid armor. Play mostly Ellie. You play a lot of heavies. Like you play all three heavy classes. You play Warrior, Rev, and Guardian. So I haven't done Wing 8 yet, Noxy. Um, I am considering doing it once the community gets a little bit better versed at it. I'll just pug it and like do it. From what I've heard, it's not that hard in any sense. So just like I don't want to be the guy in the training run. Like I could figure out where to stand. Like, oh, okay, I collect green orbs. Oh, okay, so I stack on these arrows. I get behind a pillar or something. Like I could figure that part out pretty quick. Um, it's just it's just the rest of the community figuring it out. That's kind of why I'm waiting. Not to say the community is bad. It's just pugs are pugs, man. You never know what you're gonna get. It's a mixed bag. Legend. Oh God. I mean, people hate that I make fun of elementalists. Maybe they don't hate. Maybe they like that I make fun of elementalists. But there is a reason for it, right? And exactly what you said is the reason. I mean, I didn't know Gary liked elementalists. Maybe he told me at one point, and I just like blocked that out of my memory. Hey Gary, man, I'm gonna tell you this. Just make the light armor, bro. Make the light armor. You got Ellie. You like playing Ellie. Necro and Mesmer are two of the most OP classes. So maybe they're a heal class, Noxy. Maybe they're used to healing, man.
Look at this. So pretty.
They did. All right. I am going to be going here pretty soon. I mean, realistically, all you gotta do is make all three armor sets, Gary. If you plan on making all three of them, it doesn't matter which one you start with first. If you play all three heavies, then make the heavy one. But if you love playing, well, you already have all the gear sets you need for the Ellie, though, right? So it wouldn't really be a harm. That's wild, Noxy. I don't skill shame in Guildwars 2. If you want to be bad, be bad. I will tell you you're bad though. That is the one caveat. You could be in my party as long as you're willing to put up with me saying that you're bad. Alright, I reached my daily limit.
Fragile than you look. Well done.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you already got it, you already got it. So, if you don't have all the armor sets for the heavies, then it would probably be beneficial. I mean, realistically, I just pick one and work on all three, man. Once you have full legendary, you're set. That's if you intend on sticking with the game for that long. It is a journey. It is a journey.
Hey, Wayfinder. And there is wild terrain. You must prepare.
Yes, it is, Noxie. All right, one down. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make half the builds that I had without my full legendary. All right, I gotta go to work, guys. I wish that I could get through all of these shards, but I'll have to do them some other time. But thanks for stopping by, and yeah, I got a new video coming out. It should be out already, available for you guys if you want. Thanks for stopping by, Noxie, Gary. Let's see, BBOO, I West, Sangha, all the homies. All right, man. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you next time.